15 of the Best Ways to Protect Your Daughter's Self-Esteem by Dina Levgerman. The most important phase in the development of self-esteem occurs between the ages of about 6 and 11. Self-esteem, or confidence, is built when an individual feels self-worth. We absolutely must teach our daughters the intricate art of confidence. Here are just a few ways to make sure you reach such an important, vital, and worthwhile goal. Model body-positive behaviors. We should never criticize ourselves in front of our kids. In fact, we should hold ourselves in highest regard to show our daughters what confidence looks like. Involve her in team sports. Team sports focus on camaraderie and involve all individuals on the team. Sports and other physical activities build self-esteem in children. Being part of a team allows the child to feel like she is socially accepted while offering her a sense of belonging, that she is having a positive experience and is not being bullied or unappreciated. Teach her to express herself. Remind your daughter that her voice matters. Encourage her to make her own choices. Build her emotional vocabulary by encouraging her to use words to describe how she is feeling. Teaching self-expression is a great step towards confidence. Let her fit in on her own terms. Do not push her to be friends with any specific group. Teach her that friendships aren't about who does what for whom or who has the most friends, but about being a good person and a kind individual. Praise her efforts. Make sure to acknowledge how hard she's been working on her project for school or how much time she's put into her extracurricular activities. Praise her hard work instead of just the result, and in return, she'll take pride in the process. Find an activity or few she is good at and make sure she takes pride in those activities. Praise her efforts and find ways for her to showcase her new skills. Allow her to fail and teach her how to recover. Let our daughters fail and teach them to try again. We will be gifting them the ability of handling difficult situations. Few things make one feel more powerful and confident than learning from a failure and then persevering beyond one's preconceived abilities. Reward her for her successes. Applaud your daughter as much as you can. Focus on even minor accomplishments. If your daughter earns good grades, take her out for ice cream. If she performs in front of a crowd, reward her with something she's been wanting. Find ways to show her that her accomplishments matter. Do not speak poorly of other people. Do not talk negatively about other people in front of your kids. Instead, find women you respect and talk about them in the presence of your daughter. Encourage her to have her own style. Don't dress your daughter in your style. Let her make her own choices. Do not allow her to think her body is something to hide with modest clothing. Instead, allow her to explore fashion and do what feels right to her. Control media access. I would encourage every parent to withhold electronic devices for as long as possible. Foster a love for reading and critical thinking. She will learn how to analyze and synthesize information, and that information will make her feel powerful and armed with knowledge. Never call her names and do not shame her. You should never or allow anyone else to call her any names, as all name-calling brutally damages self-esteem and influences her in terms of how she feels about herself. Your daughter may instantly associate that word with a negative feeling. Do not put her down when she fails at something. Don't comment on her appearance in a negative way. Tell her she is smart and beautiful and strong. Tell your kids that they are smart and beautiful and they are awesome. Love her and tell her often. Finally, love your daughter and show her how much you love her every day. All it takes is for you to listen to her and for her to know you are there as a parent and a confidant. Love her openly and loudly, and she will feel like she could be and do anything. Additional top tips by Wendy Castellino, CBT therapist. www.cbttherapyuk.com. Be humble. Say sorry when you need to. When you discipline her in order to keep her safe, explain that it is because you love her too much to want anything to harm her. Little and often, a light touch rather than long lectures. Always try to empathize with her viewpoint. Ensure your body language is congruent. Does she feel she is loved? Try to create one-to-one times to develop a strong, unique bond. Always sweeten tasks with honey rather than scold with lemon. Take an active interest in her life, fashion, music, friends, TV. Laugh together. Forgive her when she mucks up as soon as you can. Ask for feedback. How does she think you're doing as a mum? The answers will probably surprise you.